What's up, guys? Welcome back to the garage. Today I'm going to go ahead and take apart the head and the motor, take the transmission apart, or at least off of the block, and see what we can salvage on the continuation of the build. So I believe I've already sorted out a block, or sourced out a block, and we just need to see if the head is still reusable and how much damage was done to the remainder of the head. So let's see what's going on here and wish me luck. Let's have some fun taking this all apart. Alright, so as you guys can see, I took off everything that I need on the side of the block and getting ready to take the complete head off. So first step is, well, first is first. I gotta go ahead and take off the whole top cam assembly, the top half of the head, and then I can move down to the midsection or actual head itself, and then inspect the damage of the, I believe it's cylinder 2 valves. I know they are bent. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see them from here, but once I get the cams off and all that other fun stuff off, should be able to see that. So let's keep going, have some more fun with this. Well, as much fun as I can have right now. So boom. Now, when taking this apart, it's always important to take it all off in order. So I'm going from the opposite side over, and then I'm laying them all down, laying all the bolts and the, I forget what they call these, look like little bridges, but laying them all down in order as I take them off. Now, this one, I don't really think I should have to take it off, but I'm gonna take off that 10 anyways. I remember last time I took one apart, there was a way that you can take literally the whole assembly off with really not, without having any of this stuff kind of fall off, but I forgot how. So it's been quite some time since I've actually taken off or taken apart a K20. So it's like I'm not really remembering a good amount of this stuff since, I mean, the last time I even put one together was with the help of a buddy of mine, since they know a little bit more than I do when it comes to putting these things together. But, you know, I give it a try, I give it a swing, but never be afraid to ask for help if you don't know how to do something. And that's essentially what I do a lot. And I mean, a lot. All right, so the cams should essentially just pop right out now that I got these out. So take these cams out. Actually, let me get a microfiber towel so I can lay these on there. That way I don't lose them. Well, not lose them, but damage them, I guess. Exhaust, intake, put these away. There we go. Got that. Now to take these all off in one piece and hopefully not lose anything. Put some pressure on it, that way you don't lose anything or anything decides to pop out. Take it all out in one piece. So this is all out. I'm gonna put it down on the ground real quick and then go get some paper towels and lay it on top of the paper towels. So, give me one second. I'm gonna take these bad boys out. I don't want to lose these. Need them. Okay. Alright guys, so we got the head off. Doesn't look bad, at least, until I flip it around. So once I flip it over, I gotta get the K-tuned water neck off. But this is what I wanted you guys to see. So this piston's kind of okay. This one's kind of screwed up. This one, for some reason, it's just there. So this is what is left of my piston. As you guys can see, it destroyed everything down there. You can clearly see right through the block to this side, and the crank is completely tore. But yeah, this is what happens when you put too much power on a stock block and the rods don't like it anymore, and it looks like might have hit the valve on the edge. So what I'm guessing happened is when it was going up, it lost whatever power or strength it had in the this area right here where the rod gets onto or I forget what they call it, but either way, anyway, so I guess the rod must have bent through the piston out everywhere, and you can see here where it seems to have either chewed the side of the sleeve or just hit the valve. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and flip the head up around. I'm going to keep this as a paperweight. This is kind of cool. Everybody tells me they're like surprised of how like nonchalant I am about blowing this up. I mean, it's a stock motor, so I mean it's bound to happen. But all right, I'm gonna flip this around, get all this stuff out, and hopefully see exactly what happened to the valves on the opposite side now that we got this off. So we go ahead and put this up on the stand again and flip this around real quick. Alright guys, so not the greatest news in the world, but yeah, you can see there is no valve here. I'm guessing that's the one that hit. It hit here too. You can see some score marks right about there. But there is scoring on the head. I'm not sure if that might be able to be machined or smoothed out. Hopefully we can, so we can get this over to the machine shop and have them take care of that. Do have to take the spark plugs out. I never did really take them out initially, but spark plugs look fine. That's a good sign. Right there. If it'll zoom into it. Maybe. Maybe not. There it is. So those look fine. Other than this valve here is completely bent. This one's gone. These look okay. So I will need brand new valves. But yeah, that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. The head is okay, I guess. We'll have to get Justin at Hub City to take a look at it, see what he thinks. But the block itself, yeah, that is completely trashed. So, yeah. I guess it's, I'm gonna call this quits. Let me take my gloves off real quick. There we go. All right, so I guess we're good to go. At least got everything off, got the head off, and could at least inspect the damage. But the piston is completely gone. The block, as you guys can see, we can see right through it. But I'm just hoping, really hoping, fingers crossed at this point, that the head is still good. If the head is still good, then that saves me a lot of money, because at that point all I really need to do is replace the valves. And I can reuse the valve springs and things like that, and just essentially refresh the head again and see if I can go ahead and push another 600 again. So I know I'm pushing my luck, but you know, you gotta have fun, and I think this time around I'm gonna do a little more conservative tune and get everything nice and running, and hopefully get the car ready for the first H-Day event of 2020. That's going to be kind of cutting it close. It's already February, towards the end of February, so we shall see. I have to get the exact dates, but I might correct myself in the video a little bit later. So, well, that is it, ladies and gentlemen, for this this segment. Once again, thank you guys very much for watching. If you haven't done so, click on the like button, subscribe, leave a comment below, share the video, and join me on this ride of, you know, blowing up stock motors and having fun with this beautiful all-wheel drive car. So thank you guys once again. Also, I do have merch out. If you guys go to distraction.com, support the channel by buying, you know, a t-shirt, a hat, a hoodie, whatever we have on there. I'm going to come up with some more designs for the garage itself, for the YouTube channel. But yeah, I have Distraction merch, Be the Distraction. Check that out, and I'll put the link down below. Once again, thank you guys very much. See you guys next time. I'm out.